We're gonna try something real quick. I got some first a piece of an egg carton, a 3-egg holder. I put some dryer lint in there, and I am going to put a couple drops of motor oil in each one. Some used motor oil. We're going to see how well or if that works as a fire starter. Don't want to use too much. Alright. That's probably a teaspoon and a half for each one. We're going to go ahead and let it sit for a while and let it soak on down in there. And then we'll see if we can get it to spark with a ferro rod and see if it'll burn. They've sat for about an hour, and of course if you let them sit longer, it's just going to keep soaking through. So we'll go ahead and pretty much this is my Yahi-Tech fire pit. First time I used it, that's why the gravel's so clean. Use my little Coghlan's ferro rod and my Bayite striker. I like to start all my fire starters if I can with a ferro rod. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Of course, the dryer lint's gonna start right on fire. But let's just see if the oil gives it some fuel where the oil will start burning, just like if you put wax in it. Well, with the smoke that's coming off of it, you can definitely tell the oil's burning. And that was about a teaspoon and a half, probably, of oil in each one of these little cups. So, the main thing is you can just use dryer lint and it'll catch on fire with a fire steel. Well, you can tell it's the 4th of July. But when you add like wax or oil in this case, that's where you get longevity out of your fire starter. You actually want it to burn for a short period of time instead of just burning for a minute and burning out. When you put a fuel in it, then it helps it burn a little longer. So go ahead and see what we... Can't see my screen. Hopefully I'm picking this up. Well, oil actually works pretty good. If it would have been just the dryer lint, it would have been all burned up by now. I'm not going to put no wood over it to see if it'll start it on fire, because of course if you got flame like this, you're going to start dry wood on fire pretty darn easily. I've never used motor oil before. So in an emergency situation, if you got a material to soak it into, motor oil, use motor oil. Works quite well as a fire starter. Look at that. Puts off a bit of smoke though, and you can smell it quite a bit. So if you're starting a fire inside your fireplace in your house, you definitely want to have that chimney open wide so that smoke or stinky black smoke's going out. That's got a pretty good burn time. should have set my timer because it's already been several minutes. If you put it in stuff like this, you know it's going to start soaking through. So if you want to make some like that and keep around, you put them in like a plastic Ziploc baggie and just keep them stored that way so it's not soaking into anything else. It's still got it burning pretty good. But like this, where you soak it in a absorbent material like that, it actually burns quite well. Definitely putting off some smoke though. That's the bad thing about it. But it works. Alright, that's another idea. Another fire starter in an emergency. Thanks for watching. Bye.